going to do a bit of a continuation on my last video. There's a building over here, right up the street here on the left. It was a duty-free gallery. It's a massive building with a lot of, there's some high-end stores in there. It's huge. Duty-free, meaning you don't have to pay plane charges when you travel with the stuff you buy there, basically. When the Wuhan Wiggle first hit, it shut down, like a lot of places did, you know, and it never reopened. And you could tell the places that were never going to reopen because I'm on these streets every day, and I just noticed things. And I saw the way they were shutting that building up. It wasn't temporary. They were closing it up. It's a massive building with a lot of square footage. And when you're talking about Waikiki, that's a lot of money sitting on the table. And you think, wow, it's a lot of money being lost there. But the thing is, we only think about money. Us slaves think about money. But it's because it's just for us to think about. These companies and people that control these corporations and real estate, they make the money. They don't care about amassing wealth because they just print money when they need it. The only time money has any value to them is if you work for it. It's just worthless Babylonian paper squares until you put in 40 hours or however many hours you work. Once you put in that time, the money gets a charge because you're electric. And when that money is charged, then the equity of that energy is passed on to our masters, who are really just sucking energy. So having that losing money, it's not really losing money because it's only losing their worthless paper money. They don't care about if it was like, if it was a different situation where they're building something, there's a lot of laborers and people were earning the money or giving a charge to the money, because words mean something. You notice that a lot of banking words always have electric stuff like current, liquidity, water, electricity and water. It's all those kind of words. They all relate to putting your energy into the paper. So as far as money, it's worthless. People say it makes the world go round. It doesn't make the world go round. There is an organic currency, however, that does make the world go round, that is important to the people at the top of the pyramid, or whatever you want to call it, the small group of masters. It's an organic currency, and it's a pretty fucking dark one too. So this is the back end of that building that's been closed down now for going on 3 years. It's still pretty active, but as you can see, has a lot of it's pretty closed off. You can't see into it. And if you'll notice too, there's more than one garage door, and you can see it down here more. Look at how cartoonishly keep out this place is. They really don't want you looking at this building. I mean, every kind of view is obfuscated. I've done videos on this place before. It's all alarmed. It's over the top. You know, you don't need this kind of security for your empty building. But it gets more cartoonishly ridiculous over here too. It looks like a fucking DuckTales haunted house, like, you know. Now you may be tempted to think, well, that's for the duty-free. Yeah, but duty-free's been closed for 3 years. Here we go over here. It looks like maybe it is a storage place of some kind for maybe the hotels. You know, and it could be. Not saying it's not. Just, you know, I'm just pointing out things. Okay. Just looking at stuff. Okay, here we go. We got this gate, right? Keep people out. But then we get another gate when you drive in, and then further down another gate. Is that because, you know, if there's a problem and the hotel towels try to get off the truck and run away, you can stop? I mean, the mob uses shit like this. Look at this fucking place. Now, I'm not saying what it's anything. I'm just, you know, just pointing things out. And it is connected to the thing I was talking about in the last video. Well, actually, depending how I post it, I don't know. Sometimes it takes a while to get one done. The video where I was showing the little young boy sign that they put up over there. That's the currency of the world. It's a organic currency. That's where the real value is. They don't give a shit about the money. Yeah, they'll take charge money as one of the many ways that they suck bloosh off you in the system. And it's not some conspiratorial thing. It's all right out there. You just have to look at it. It's perspective. It's looking at it from a different way, which a lot of people can't do or don't do. A lot of security there, huh? Same building. But and then we have a hotel. No, that's a different building. I'm sorry. Now I'm making things up to make it more sinister. That is a lot of security, though. But yeah, I mean, those who know what this place is a hub for. I had a friend, he was an Uber driver that used to pick couples up at the airport and bring them to a location out on the docks near where Matson brings in their supplies. And I don't know how much to really describe here, but he would go to the docks, he would wait for them, and they would come back with a third passenger and go right back to the airport. He would do this several times a day sometimes. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. Well, that could be anything. I mean, I don't know. What is that? That's all I'm saying. I got to really be careful about how, you know, even though no one watches this channel, it only takes the wrong set of eyes. And I can't continue my work if we're not here. You know what I mean? But I've learned throughout my life how to take things right up to the line. I'm pretty good at that. Because if you go over the line, then you're not able to do anything. You get, and that's how it works. I mean, you know, social media is the same way. It's like you could, and I've been banned from everything multiple times, and it's not hard to get back on. You can get back on. You know, it's just most people are threatened by that because they're worried about their following or their likes. I've never cared about that shit. So I'll start over from zero again. People that you're trying to get the message to, we'll get the message. You find them, you know. So the regular, I can't be like threatened with the regular channels. It doesn't, I mean, the regular means of threat as far as social media goes, I just don't give a fuck about that kind of stuff. I'm not trying to build a brand. So I've gotten pretty good. I've learned that, I get smacked a lot, but I found that it's better to put as much as you can out there and let those who can see kind of put it together than be removed completely. That's the idea anyway. Don't blame the teacher, blame the school.